Hey everybody, Andrew here, and I am super excited about the news that came out yesterday. Kingdom Hearts, the entire series, is coming to PC, which is something that I didn't think would ever happen. I also didn't think it would ever come to Xbox, and that I was proven wrong. Let alone just like Kingdom Hearts 3 coming to Xbox, but the whole franchise came to Xbox, which was uh, super interesting to see. I didn't play it on Xbox, I was always a PlayStation player. But on March 30th this year, 2021, all of Kingdom Hearts, including the newest game, Melody of Memories, Memory, is coming to Epic Games, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time, but it's been a interesting road with Kingdom Hearts and me. The first Kingdom Hearts I played was Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PS2. Um, and in the United States, we only had the original copy. I know in Japan they kind of had like the final mix, which by today's standards would just be DLC, which we saw with Kingdom Hearts 3. There was a DLC that was essentially the final mix version of the game. Um, and then I went back and I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and the Game Boy Advance Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which I think I played that one the least because it took me longer to understand the game mechanics. But I played Kingdom Hearts 2 the most, and it just resonated with me a lot. I loved the the game. Like it just played so well, and I think it still holds up today, with its game mechanics and its battle systems and whatever you want to call it, combat. Of course, it's more unique fights, and now with the PS4 versions that I also got, um, you get the final mix edition for the first time in the United States, and you got to battle all these new bosses that in the United States you never really had the chance to, and um, I think the boss fights are typically more fun in Kingdom Hearts than anything else. The story is obviously a huge mess, and I proudly know the entire story forwards and backwards. I could tell it to anybody who asked me, um, and I am not ashamed of that. Some of the mobile game stuff I don't know as well, but that's less so right now a part of the main franchise, so I'm not as worried about knowing that kind of stuff. Um, we'll see where Kingdom Hearts goes from here, and that's a big question that I have been thinking about. Is like, is Kingdom Hearts, whatever they call it, 4, um, gonna be direct to PC? I don't know. I thought Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory was only gonna be on Switch. No, I think it's on everything. I think it's on everywhere, which is good. More Kingdom Hearts for everybody. So I'm super excited about this. I will be getting all of it. And I think that's also a point of contention. Is some of the pricing on this is, in my opinion, a little off. And the reason I say that is I'm looking at the Xbox. You can probably see my eyes wandering a bit. I'm looking at the not the Xbox, the Epic Games store right now, and the prices they have listed for the games are high, in my opinion. Um, $50 for the 1.5 and 2.5 remix editions, which basically gives you Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, and Chain of Memories. That's a pretty solid deal. However, if you wanted to play Drop Distance, you essentially have to pay $60 for that whole game. It's a 3DS game that they just ported onto PS4, and I don't know how it's gonna look on PC at this point. You also get a movie. Keep that in mind, and you get essentially a hour to 2 hour, almost like Unreal Engine 4 tech demo, playing as Aqua. I think a bit as Mickey, or I think he's just an ally actually. And then for $60, you get Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind, which is the DLC, which is originally $30, and then additional $60 for the newest game, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, which I have not actually played yet. I played the demo, I had fun, but I have not actually played Melody of Memory yet. I probably will when it comes out on PC. I just didn't care that much to buy it on Switch or any other console, and now I'll play it, which is good. That'll be the first time I buy that game, but all these other ones I think is close to at least 3 times. Kingdom Hearts 3 it'll be the second. All the rest of them I bought once, bought again for the PS4, and we'll be buying again for PC. I love this franchise, and I will not apologize for that. It's a mess, and I love it, and that's all you can ask. Really, is like it's just a cute story. Honestly, it's really the best you can describe it. I mean, it's a story like any other. Honestly, it's just like Star Wars in a lot of ways. And I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so it makes a lot of sense. Um, and I'm excited to see if we can get higher than 60 frames. That'll be interesting to see. Um, I'm getting a new monitor soon, so I'll be able to play at a much higher resolution and frame rates. And I'm hoping these games can keep up with that, and they're not locked at 30 and or even locked at 60. I won't mind if they're locked at 60, at least for stability reasons. But I hope they're not gonna just corner us in. And I know there's a lot of issues with people, well, it being on Epic Games, and because a lot of people, obviously for good reason, associate Epic Games with Fortnite. It's just not the same anymore. Fortnite has been in decline popularity wise for about a year now. Honestly, I think since Warzone came out, basically Call of Duty Warzone, it's been in pretty heavy decline, I would say, in player base and users. Maybe they disagree. I'm kind of going off no details at all. Really, that's just kind of more mindset where the streamers are at and else. So Epic obviously wanted to create a store to compete with Steam, to branch out beyond Fortnite, and I think it's working. I think that they give out free games every week. I don't know how anybody doesn't agree with that. You're literally just making an account and you get free games every week. They just gave out Star Wars Battlefront 2 the other day. I don't know how anybody could. I think it's just dumb mindsets. So I'll definitely be getting these Kingdom Hearts games, even if they're on Epic. Kingdom Hearts had a partnership. Square Enix had a partnership with Unreal to make the game. That's why Kingdom Hearts 3 took longer. But it is what it is, and I'm super excited about this. Just absolutely giddy. I saw the trailer pop yesterday. I got the notification. The Kingdom Hearts channel on YouTube is one of the few notifications I get, and when I saw something come up and I saw the title of it, I was blown away, because I did not think that would be happening ever. So I'm happy it is. And March 30th, I'll definitely be streaming this. So please comment about what your favorite Kingdom Hearts game is, anything in relation. Just, yeah, comment, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm super excited. See y'all on March 30th.